Lander Valley Tiger teams, good luck this year. Wyoglass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Wyoglass is Lander.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-
Well, hello and welcome back to the state soccer tournament, Lander Valley soccer fans. It is day 3, third game of the tournament for the Lander Valley boys. Today they are taking on the Torrington Trailblazers in the third place game, battling for bronze medal here at the 3A tournament. Yesterday, of course, the boys went down in a tough loss against Cody, during which the first half was evenly matched. The Lander Valley boys battled hard, played very well, and then in the second half, Cody just went up a level, and the Lander Valley boys, fighting against an oncoming strong headwind and a very difficult opponent in Cody, just couldn't quite eke out a result in that one, going down 4-1. But today they do have another chance to close their season out strongly with a win against Torrington. A win today, of course, would make the Lander Valley Tigers the third placed holders for this year's state championship. And we are just a few minutes away from kickoff here as both teams take center field and line up to announce the starters of the match. And we will go through the starting lineup now, starting with the Torrington Trail Blazers. Today's starting Torrington squad includes Jace Schlegel, Adam Barnett, Leo Belly, Anthony Arnich, Bo Shimmick, Grayson Shields, Carter Blevins, Elijah Hatch, Skylar Thomas, Aiden Shimmick, and Caden Riggs. Trailblazers are coached by Gabe Bartlett. And now for your Lander Valley High School boys Tigers starting lineup today. We've got Colton Laird, senior. We've got Owen Sweeney, also senior. Landon Jones. Bear Blackburn, also a senior. Parker Burton. Sawyer Knockhazel. Craig Hansen. Finn Richards. Mason Witzke in goal. Sakale Lozier. And Aiden Hayford, also a senior. And head coach Brian Reisig waits down on the sideline to get the game underway. Reisig wearing his signature beret and sunglasses, a look that Lander Valley soccer fans have become accustomed to over the course of this season. And it has been a very successful season for the Lander Valley High School Tigers, both the boys and girls. Both teams finished the regular season with strong winning records, and both teams qualifying for the playoffs early. The boys winning their first playoff match, qualifying for that semifinal yesterday. They lost to Cody. Now they're playing for third place. Meanwhile, the girls are still undefeated in this tournament. They play for the state title this afternoon, immediately following the boys' game. So be sure to stick around for that title match. That is sure to be intense and exciting for spectators both here in the stadium and at home listening along. And as always, as you watch along and listen to the commentary here on the YouTube stream, feel free to use that comment section to let me know how the stream is performing on your end. If there are any technical changes I can make in real time, I will do so that the experience for those of you who couldn't make it to Green River for the tournament can enjoy your experience listening along at home. We are now just a few minutes away from kickoff as both starting lineups take their positions out there on the field, taking one last opportunity to huddle up. This is, of course, the final game of the season, so for the seniors out there, the last chance to represent Lander Valley out on the soccer field. And the energy among the Lander Valley squad looks good today. The players are buzzing. Brian Reisig on the touchline is pacing back and forth in anticipation. He'll bring the energy as usual. And it will be the Tigers kicking us off, getting us underway in the third place match. Craig Hansen gets the game rolling, and immediately Torrington taking a shot from distance, but it's well wide of Mason Witzke's goal. So the conditions here in Green River today, much better than yesterday. Warm and sunny with a light breeze, but the wind speed is not nearly as powerful as what these players had to endure throughout yesterday. And it is Torrington coming forward early in the match with the first bout of possession. Lander Valley wins a throw-in, which Finn Richards takes inside the Torrington half. Now it's Bear Blackburn. Coming forward, Blackburn. Blackburn just double-teamed on the top of the 18-yard box and losing possession. Torrington now. Torrington with a long solo effort. It's Torrington's number 7 who sprinted forward, taking 50 or 60 yards with the ball at his feet. Eventually, though, it was Landon Jones who got involved defensively to close out the offensive move from Torrington. Now it's Lander Valley coming forward along their left-hand side into Torrington's half. Ball comes into the box, but it's defended and cleared by the Trailblazers. And a whistle blown for a foul against Torrington in midfield. They'll have a free kick here. And this free kick comes from 60 yards out from goal, but the shot is long and lands in the box. It was a direct shot, surprisingly, even from that long range, and ball bounces around, and Torrington does come up with it here. Still Torrington in Lander Valley's half, coming forward again, trying to cut inside, but it's loose and ends up with Lander Valley at the feet of Finn Richards. Lander Valley tries to clear, but it's still Torrington on the ball, but they can't keep it in, and it travels over the byline for a Lander Valley goal kick. Sakale Lozier takes the goal kick. And Parker Burton takes the throw in. Out of play off of Torrington's number 3 for yet another Lander Valley throw in midfield. This will be Finn Richards taking it. Finn Richards sends it long toward Craig Hansen, but Torrington comes up with the ball. But it's won back by Lander in midfield by Parker Burton. Now Big Bear Blackburn out to Finn Richards. Richards tries to turn and does so and sends it down line to Colton Laird, who loses out to a nice tackle by Torrington. Still Torrington on the ball, now in their own half. Torrington doing well to just play this out of their own half. And a foul called in midfield against Torrington. It was Sawyer Knockhazel with the physical challenge. Referee blew a whistle, but no yellow card for Knockhazel. And Lander wins possession quickly inside their own half, but now it's Torrington again. So throw in for Lander inside of their own half, and it's sent long upfield. But the referee blows a whistle to allow for Lander Valley to take a substitution before that throw can actually take place. And Sawyer Knockhazel comes out after sustaining a bit of a knock to his knee. It seems he's okay, but he'll just want to take a rest here and check in on that before continuing play. Meanwhile, in his place, Jacob Rudd is on the field. Now Bear Blackburn comes forward for Lander. Trying to find Finn Richards, but cleared by Torrington. Now Bear Blackburn for Lander, coming forward, cutting inside Blackburn. Still Blackburn. Loose touch from Blackburn, and the ball is back at the feet of Torrington, but Parker Burton wins it again. Now Blackburn sends it into the box, looking for Colton Laird. Colton Laird trying to get it under control, but it's cleared by Torrington, and now the Trailblazers go on the counterattack. Here come Torrington. The whistle is blown for a foul against Sakale Lozier. That puts an end to Torrington's offensive move, and Lander Valley will have a free kick. Both teams battling for possession in midfield. So it's Parker Burton once again, who has in recent games played such an essential role at defensive midfield, just breaking up play, hanging around at the top of his own defensive half and just getting involved frequently defensively, and then picking up his head and selecting clever passes in midfield, getting offensive moves started. Parker has in many ways become the sort of midfield anchor for this Lander Valley squad. It's a role that we've seen develop over the course of the season, and Parker has become so effective at playing that role, especially in recent games. game one of this state tournament, for example, Lander Valley won that one on penalties. Burton was so important. Now a shot from Torrington from distance, but it bounces into the arms of Mason Witzke in goal. Witzke, another player who has had a standout tournament for the Tigers. Going back once again to that first game, the penalty shootout, Witzke made 2 incredible saves to keep the Tigers in that shootout against the odds versus Warland, and they eventually sealed the victory in many ways thanks to Witzke, player of the match in that one. But here come Torrington again. The Lander Valley double team of Sakeo Lozier and Sawyer Knockhazel did well there to win the ball back. Now it's Knockhazel running forward for Lander. Still Knockhazel, but he's fouled along the sideline. Good run from him. He wins a free kick at midfield. He's going to send this one long, but it's cut out by Torrington and sent out a play for a Lander Valley throw. Aiden Hayford takes the throw. And it's chipped long by Craig Hansen, looking for the goal from distance. It was an ambitious try from Hansen, did not find the frame of the goal. And now Torrington will take a goal kick. More good work in midfield from Parker Burton. Wins the ball for Lander Valley again, and here come the Tigers. Bear Blackburn on the ball, but stolen away by Torrington, and now Torrington can turn and come forward themselves. Torrington still, but good defensive work from a combination of Lander Valley Tigers. Gets the ball out of play, but Torrington do have a throw in here in Lander Valley's half. And here comes the cross into the box from Torrington, but it's cut out by Landon Jones and played forward well to Finn Richards in midfield with space to run into for Richards. Here comes Richards now. Moved out wide to the left-hand channel. Still Richards, though, on the ball. Looking for Aiden Hayford. Can't find him, and it's cleared by Torrington. So it seems Lander Valley has won a free kick here way out along the sideline, and it's going to be played long by Bear Blackburn into the box, but headed away by Torrington. It falls to Parker Burton, who takes a shot first time. Decent effort from Burton. It was just wide of the crossbar, but not an easy shot on the bouncing volley, and Parker Burton did well to control it, even though couldn't quite find the frame of the goal. Now it's Lander Valley at the top of the Torrington box again. Sent out wide toward Colton Laird. He's fouled. Lander Valley fans calling for the yellow card, but the referee says no. Lander Valley will have an opportunity to take a free kick here from a wide position, similar position to a corner kick, but about 5 yards further infield. Bear Blackburn will take it, it looks like with his left foot. Here it comes. It's a shot. It's on target, but it's into the arms of the Torrington goalkeeper. Now Colton Laird for Lander Valley, looking for Finn Richards, but too much on it. Torrington regains possession inside of their own half. Torrington now able to play out of their own half. Still Torrington on the ball, coming forward now. Good through ball from Torrington, creating an opportunity here into the Lander Valley penalty area, and the cross into the box rolls along the face of the goal and out of play. Really good work there from Torrington's number 14 on the near side to get that cross away. Unfortunately for him, couldn't find a teammate at the far post, but good chances for both sides in the last minute or so. Now Colton Laird coming forward for Lander, using his pace and charging into the box. Still Colton Laird finds Craig Hansen, who looks for Finn Richards, but Torrington did well to get involved and clear the danger at the last second. Really good work there from Colton Laird along the right-hand side. But now it's Torrington coming forward. We have end-to-end soccer here in the third place match. Torrington dribbling toward the corner flag and now into the box, and the cross is into the arms of Mason Witzke. Lander Valley can breathe. And now Lander Valley with a throw-in inside of the Torrington half. Number 15, Craig Hansen, will take this throw. Just assessing his options here. He does find Finn Richards, rather. And a whistle is blown. Richards was nudged in the back as he received that throw-in from Hansen. The referee blew the whistle, meaning Richards will have a chance to take a free kick from a wide position. About 15 yards beyond the corner of the 18-yard box, so maybe 22 yards from the face of goal. Possibly scoring range if Richards decides to go direct with the left foot. Otherwise, going to put a cross into the box, and it is direct. It's on target. Good shot from Richards, but the goalkeeper was able to parry it up and then catch it on the rebound. Good goalkeeping, but a really nice effort there from Richards from a set piece. Now it's Richards again. Lander Valley playing well here. Richards cutting inside and taking another shot on, and it bounces awkwardly in front of the goalkeeper, but once again, Torrington's goalkeeper makes a save against Finn Richards. 2 shots on target for Finn Richards in the space of 20 seconds. Now Lander Valley wins the throw inside of their own half. Momentum building here for Lander. Torrington mostly looking threatening on the counterattack. Lander Valley owning most of the possession at this moment in time. And it's out of play again for a Lander Valley throw. Coach Brian Reisig will like what he's seen so far from his team. 23 minutes left to go in the first half. Still 0-0 here in the third place matchup. And a defensive header from Torrington is deemed too aggressive by the referee, and Lander Valley has a chance to take another free kick here in a good position. This one on the far left side for Lander going forward, also outside of the box. About 21 yards from goal. It looks like it's going to be Finn Richards again taking this one on. This time with the right foot. Clock is just paused as we await this free kick from Lander Valley. The referees take a moment to check in about something, possibly the number of minutes on the clock. No one in the stadium is entirely sure what's going on, but play is still halted here. So now the referees part ways and the main ref comes back into play, and it seems whatever the matter was has been resolved. Finn Richards is looking ready to take this free kick. He's been waiting to do so for about 2 minutes now. As the referee makes the wall, the Torrington defensive wall, back up to the full 10 yards. And gives the sign to Richards to go ahead and take the free kick. So we're back underway here. Richards takes the shot, but it's high over the goal. So couldn't find the target on that occasion, Finn Richards. Richards, a player who is equally strong with the left and right foot. A major asset offensively for the Tigers. And scorer of several clutch late goals this season for Lander Valley. Now it's Torrington coming forward, but Owen Sweeney manages to get there first, but gives away a corner kick to Torrington. So Torrington now with a set piece opportunity of their own from their left-hand side. Still 0-0. 20 minutes to go in the first half. Here comes the corner kick from Torrington. It's number 7 taking it into the box. Good ball in, and it's headed by Torrington, but well wide of the goal. Now it's a goal kick for Lander Valley. And with that, a substitution from head coach Brian Reisig. Wyatt Holloway, the number 9, comes in, and number 5, Jacob Rudd, comes off. Bear Blackburn looking to play one over the top, but the runners of Holloway and Colton Laird were just 10 or so yards behind that ball and couldn't get there before the Torrington goalkeeper could. Now it's Torrington coming forward, but losing out to good challenge from Landon Jones. Now Lander has a throw-in inside of their own half, and it finds the feet of Bear Blackburn, but Blackburn mishandles, and it goes out of play. Now Torrington will take a chance to throw in themselves near midfield. So it's Torrington's number 7 causing problems again along the left-hand side, but on that occasion, Landon Jones did well to clear the ball out of play. Here comes the throw from Torrington. It's long and into the box. Good throw, but it's headed away by Jones for Lander Valley. And now out of play over the byline for a Lander Valley goal kick. And a substitution for the Tigers. Craig Hansen comes off. He's limping slightly. Zane Espinoza comes on in his place. Now a ball over the top toward Colton Laird. Colton Laird running onto it, but can't control it, and Torrington can clear. It was a nice thought, though, from Bear Blackburn to chip that one up and over to the on-rushing Laird. Now Lander playing defense. Sakale Lozier clearing it into midfield. It comes up with Wyatt Holloway, who finds Colton Laird. Colton Laird looking to turn, but he's quickly double-teamed and loses possession of the ball. But Wyatt Holloway rushes across to help out. Still Wyatt Holloway sends it back to Bear Blackburn, who has it on the right-hand side. Still Blackburn charging down the sideline. Blackburn back to Parker Burton, who gets across into the box. It's headed up by Torrington. Headed again by Torrington. Not cleared, though. Bear Blackburn still has it. Blackburn looking to shoot. Does get a shot away, but it's blocked. It's not over, though. Lander still battling at the top of the box for possession. Yes, Lander Valley does have it, but the whistle is blown, and the referee says foul against Torrington. Torrington will have a chance to just take a free kick and clear their lines after 3 or 4 minutes of sustained pressure from Lander Valley. So it's been a productive recent period for Lander Valley, creating a few good opportunities, but still no goals to show for it. It is 0-0 with 18 minutes to go in the first half, and now Torrington, penetrating into Lander Valley's half, will take a throw along the left side once again. It's number 7 stepping up to take it for the Trailblazers. So this number 7 has a long throw, as we've seen. Here comes another one into the box. Landon Jones did well to head it away. Lander Valley still can't quite clear the ball, though. Torrington has it. Lander trying to clear, and now they do. Landon Jones again, playing great defense today, Jones. And now Lander Valley wins a throw-in and can come forward themselves. Parker Burton in midfield has the ball. Finds Finn Richards. Just takes a moment to settle his team. Sends one forward toward the run of Colton Laird. Can Laird get there before this goes out of play? No. So close, but that artificial turf just does not slow the ball down, and Colton Laird, despite his great pace, could not catch up to it. Torrington takes a goal kick into midfield. Here comes Torrington. Sakale Lozier defending, still working to clear the ball out of the Tigers' half, but Torrington battling as well. Neither team coming up with it with clear possession anyway, but now it's Lander Valley who can gather in midfield with Bear Blackburn. Blackburn finds Finn Richards. Finn Richards does well to turn. Back to Blackburn. Blackburn pushed out wide by Torrington, and the ball goes out of play for a Trailblazers throw. Now Parker Burton in midfield. Wins a free kick. 15 minutes to go until halftime, still 0-0 here on this sunny and breezy May afternoon in Green River. Sir Knockhazel takes the free kick, sends it into the box. Now Bear Blackburn follows up with a shot, but it's blocked. Still Blackburn, but now Torrington has it. The referee blows a whistle for a foul against Lander Valley. And Torrington has the ball here. Here comes a shot and an opportunity for Torrington charging into the Lander Valley box, but defended so well by Sawyer Knockhazel. Knockhazel did really well to rush back and prevent the one-on-one situation between Torrington's number 5 and Mason Witzke. But now the Trailblazers do have a corner kick. Here comes the corner from the far side from Torrington. It's into the box. It's bouncing up and around. It goes back out to the corner kick taker. He'll have a second chance to get across in here. Landon Jones slides and makes an effective challenge. Torrington can take another corner kick here as a result. 2 in a row for Torrington. So Zane Espinoza comes back off after a short cameo as we await this second corner kick from Torrington. Torrington looking dangerous from the corners. Here it comes. There's another good ball in. It's bouncing in the box. Not yet cleared. Now Finn Richards gets it away. Lander Valley playing well all over the pitch today, just missing that final product so far. And a handball against Torrington is spotted by the referee. Free kick to Lander Valley. So Cale Lozier to take the free kick inside the Lander Valley half. Finds Colton Laird. Colton Laird settles the ball, looking to turn here, Laird. Nice work from Laird. Cuts inside to Craig Hansen. Back out to Laird. But given away to Torrington, and it's out of play for a Lander Valley throw. Nice work there initially by Colton Laird. Colton Laird is doing well to manage the constant double team that he's been under today. Always surrounded by a handful of Trailblazers, Laird. And a foul against Parker Burton. Torrington will take a free kick. And it comes quickly. Landon Jones got there, though, cleared for Lander. But Torrington comes again immediately, and it's over the top and out of play for a corner kick, says the referee. So Torrington with yet another corner kick on their right-hand side. There have been a series of such corner kicks in recent minutes, all of which have looked dangerous. It's their number 7 who seems to be the designated spot kick and set piece specialist for the Trailblazers, playing a lot of accurate balls into the box every time he's given the chance. So Lander Valley with a lot of work to do to defend this one. Here it comes. It's into the box once again. Still in the box, not cleared yet. And now cleared by Landon Jones. Jones just seems to be exactly where he needs to be all day so far for Lander Valley. Great work from Jones. Torrington again at the corner flag, charging into the box. Torrington. Good slide tackle from Sawyer Knockhazel, though. That was the dangerous number 7 for Torrington again, charging into the penalty box. And as I mentioned, it was Sawyer Knockhazel with a well-timed challenge to dispossess Torrington. So it's the third game in 3 days for these teams. That is a lot of soccer to play. There certainly will be some fatigue out there, but along with the fatigue, we'll also see some good form, which just tends to come when you play a lot of soccer 3 days in a row. By day 3, you can really get into a kind of rhythm during which playing the game starts to feel like second nature, and amazing things can happen when players get into that kind of form. I think we're seeing that so far from Lander Valley. They're playing very well today, especially in midfield. The likes of Bear Blackburn and Parker Burton just getting involved on every play, holding up the ball well, picking up their heads, finding effective passes. All that's missing so far is that final offensive touch to put the ball in the back of the net. And they've got just under 10 minutes in the first half to do so. So a high kick from Torrington at the edge of the Lander Valley box, deemed dangerous by the referee, so it'll be a free kick to Lander Valley, which Sakale Lozier will take. Now Colton Laird running through on goal. Colton Laird has it. Colton Laird looked to be tripped there, and he was. It's going to be a penalty here for Lander Valley. Colton Laird was rushing through on goal, using his pace well to set up that one-on-one opportunity with a keeper, with the Torrington keeper, and at that last moment, before Laird could get a shot away, one of Torrington's center backs just tripped Laird from behind inside of the box. Or wait, no, it won't be a penalty. The referee says the challenge came outside of the box, which did not look to be the case from here. Very strange, but either way, Lander Valley's free kick will not be from the penalty spot. It will be from the very edge of the 18-yard box. It's going to be Bear Blackburn with his left foot taking the responsibility for the free kick for Torrington Trailblazers in the wall. Here comes Blackburn. Shot off the crossbar from Blackburn. Good effort, but couldn't find the back of the net. So another good scoring opportunity left unfinished for Lander Valley. Good pressure from the Tigers, but they just need to keep piling it on because they haven't scored yet, and it's not a one-sided game. Torrington have had chances of their own. Now it comes all the way back to Owen Sweeney, who sends it long. Nice ball from him to find Finn Richards with space to run into. Richards takes the shot on quickly, but scuffs it into the ground, and Torrington's goalkeeper can gather it. So Lander Valley just won another free kick, this time in central midfield. So Cale Lozier will take this one with his long range passing ability and just pop it up and into the box, which he does now, almost finding Finn Richards, but there's a little bit too much on it from Lozier, and the Torrington goalkeeper takes ownership. Now Torrington wins the ball in midfield. It's their number 7 again. He's been the central figure for the Trailblazers. Still Torrington. Still Torrington looking to play one into the box. And finally, Colton Laird dropping deep to defend for Lander Valley. Now it's Landon Jones sending one forward for Finn Richards to run onto, but good defensive positioning from Torrington. Just saw that one out over the byline for a goal kick to the Trailblazers. 6 minutes to go until halftime. Torrington takes their goal kick. Doing well to find their number 6 on the wing, but it bounces awkwardly off his chest, and Finn Richards can gather it. Now it's Craig Hansen dancing with the ball. Hansen trying to hold on to it, but Torrington comes up with possession, and now coming forward, Torrington into a central area. Sawyer Knockhazel did well to sweep across and clear that one out of play. Nice defense from Knockhazel. Lander defending so well today. Very organized unit at the back. The ball comes into the box where Mason Witzke can gather it. Now it's in midfield once again where both teams try to gather possession, but it goes out of play for a Lander Valley throw. Aiden Hayford is back out on the pitch for Lander now. So Cale Lozier sends it forward, finds Finn Richards, but then Torrington quickly takes over. Still Torrington, cleared by Landon Jones again. Landon Jones, right place, right time throughout this game. 4 minutes to go until half. And Landon Jones once again gets his head on a long ball forward from Torrington. It's out of play though, and Sawyer Knockhazel will throw for Lander inside of his own half. So Cale Lozier takes his time, sends it into midfield where Craig Hansen's waiting, but it comes up with Bear Blackburn instead. Parker Burton wins it. Parker Burton looking for Finn Richards, mishandled by Richards and out of play. So we're into the final 3 minutes of the first half now. Still 0-0 in this third place matchup between Lander Valley and Torrington. Owen Sweeney takes a throw into midfield. Parker Burton looks for Bear Blackburn, but Torrington has it. Parker Burton sends one over the top. Too much on it. Torrington's goalkeeper will get there. Now Lander Valley takes a throw at midfield. Finn Richards sends it toward Craig Hansen. Hansen was nudged in the back trying to receive that throw in, and Lander Valley does win another free kick here with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Tigers have had a lot of chances from set pieces in this first period. Now it'll be Bear Blackburn lining up to take yet another one. He's in a right-hand position about 30 yards from the goal. Decent scoring range for Blackburn. We've seen him score from very similar positions before. Only two Torrington players in the wall, and it's up and over the goal. It looked momentarily destined for that far corner, but it just didn't drop in time, and it sailed out of play. Now Torrington will take a goal kick. Into midfield where Sakale Lozier picks up the ball. Lander Valley in possession again. Finn Richards has it. Finds Craig Hansen. Craig Hansen at the top of the box. But the whistle is blown. And yes, it was offside. Narrow margins there when Finn Richards passed it. Craig Hansen. Hansen was just ever so slightly offside, and the referee caught it. Now we've only got 30 seconds to go until halftime. Still 0-0 in this tight matchup. Now it's Torrington again. Charging forward, shot from distance. Tipped off the fingertip of Witzke and out of play. That was an awkward one for Witzke to deal with. He got there but couldn't catch it, and it goes out of play. So Torrington taking a corner kick with 6 seconds to go. Last chance for Torrington in this half. Headed away by Lander Valley, and there is the halftime whistle. So a little bit of late drama there at the end of the first half, but neither team can score, and the first half in this third place 3A state tournament matchup ends. Lander Valley 0, Torrington 0. So a quick halftime show recap. It was a first half equally matched, good opportunities to score for both teams. For Torrington, largely attempting to go forward offensively on the counterattack, making quick sweeping movements forward, often through the instigator, their number 7. But for Lander Valley, Tigers are dominating possession in the midfield, doing well to hold up play and pick passes selectively going forward. But Torrington's backline has been solid. Lander Valley struggling to find clear-cut chances, though they are often penetrating the Torrington half. You'd have to say the edge is slightly in the hands of the Tigers after that first half, but it does certainly feel like it could go either way. We'll look forward to what we'll see in the second half, where both of these teams will continue to battle and tweak their tactics in their hunt for third place in the state tournament. So don't go anywhere. We've got 10 minutes of halftime, and then we will be back with more action here from Green River. Go Tigers.
7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment. High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Why should you choose Lander Medical Clinic or Western Family Care for your health care? In addition to 4 locations in Fremont County, they also provide telehealth. Telehealth can be your go-to answer when you're out of town, on the road, or just can't get to urgent care. All you need is a good internet connection. To schedule a telehealth appointment, call 332-2941 today. That's 332-2941. Lander Medical Clinic and Western Family Care. With telehealth, they're putting your health first every time.
Natural Health Solutions offers treatments for a variety of conditions, along with nutritional counseling, chiropractic, acupuncture, and more. Treatment plans designed individually to optimize your health. Call for an appointment, 856-8181 today.
At Teton Therapy, our people make the difference. You can live pain-free. The amazing staff at Teton Therapy can help in Lander and Riverton.
Are you a caring person that wants to help but not sure where to go? Wyoming Senior Citizen Inc. is looking for caregivers across the state. Call 307-856-6880 to find out more information. They would like to wish all Fremont County athletes good luck this year.
At some point, everyone is a pedestrian.
When you're driving, yield to pedestrians. Wear light clothing. Walk on a pathway instead of the road.
Look out for pedestrians.
Avoid distractions like your phone.
Look out for pedestrians, they're everywhere. We are the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs. We need you in our stand.
Wyoming Community Bank is ready to serve you. Stop in at any one of their branches located in Riverton, Lander, and DuBois. A bank that is owned and operated by the locals of Fremont County. Wyoming Community Bank. They're here to help you. Want access to local news, sports, events, and more? Download the WYO Today app. Now available on all platforms. Stream your favorite radio station, submit something to buy, sell, or trade for deals on the dial, or view contests and special coupons. Better yet, the WYO Today app is the best way to access free HD video of Fremont and Hot Springs County athletics. It's all at your fingertips. Head to your app store or visit wyotoday.com to download the WYO Today app now.
From one corner of the state to the other, over 82% of Wyomingites wear their seatbelts. And to the 18% who don't, we say, let's buckle up for life, Wyoming.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit atlanticcity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey. Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
During winter storms, it doesn't take long for roads to turn slick. Snowfall is often accompanied by high winds, and blowing and drifting snow can make it difficult to see the road. Speed limits are based on dry pavement conditions and good visibility. Be ready to reduce speed and increase following distance. Crashes are twice as likely to happen when it's slick out, and it's usually because someone is driving too fast for conditions. Remember, when there's ice and snow, take it slow. This message is brought to you by WYDOT.
Central Wyoming College now offers Bachelor of Applied Science degrees in Early Childhood Education and Organizational Management and Leadership, with an emphasis in outdoor education, tribal leadership, or business and entrepreneurial leadership. CWC offers 3 ways to learn: online, virtual, and in person. Learn, grow, lead, and advance at Central Wyoming College. CWC is leading the way with expanded programs in the Bachelor of Applied Science degrees.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes. If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton.
Welcome back, Lander Valley soccer fans. We are underway in the second half in this third place matchup between the Tigers and the Torrington Trailblazers. We've got another 40 minutes to play here, and of course, if the score remains tied after 40, we will be going to 2 10-minute extra time periods followed by penalty kicks. Torrington taking a shot from distance early in the second half, but is well wide of Mason Witzke's goal. So at halftime, it was a typical team talk from head coach Brian Reisig, just using intensity and passion to inject some renewed energy into his team. Reisig reiterating that this is the final game of the season, no matter what happens, and that being the case, his team should really do whatever they can to leave it all out there on the field and represent themselves the best that they can. Here comes Colton Laird running through on goal. It is Colton Laird with an opportunity here. Colton Laird takes the shot, but it's into the hands of the Torrington goalkeeper. Colton Laird was under a lot of defensive pressure there, still got his shot away, not the shot he would have liked, but once again, the pace of Laird, a good asset for Lander as they look to play him through on goal. No foul now, says the referee, as Lander Valley still works the ball forward into Torrington's half. But now it's Torrington coming forward. Stopped by Parker Burton. Burton did well once again, finding the feet of Finn Richards. Now it's Bear Blackburn in midfield. Looking to play one through for Craig Hansen, but Torrington gets there first. Now Finn Richards. Good stuff here from Lander. Sending it through for Colton Laird to run on to, but too much on it, and Torrington's goalkeeper has it again. So another big day of soccer here in Green River for Lander Valley. The girls team, of course, will be playing in the state title match just following this game. So now a foul called against Torrington. Trailblazers will have a free kick from 35 yards in a central area. It is their set piece specialist, number 7, stepping up to take responsibility. 4 Tigers rather, in the wall for Lander. Here comes the free kick, and the wall does its job and blocks the shot. Torrington still with the ball, though. Now it's out of play for a Torrington throw. Parker Burton battling for Lander Valley. Torrington takes a throw inside of the Lander Valley half, but it's cleared by Landon Jones. Lander not quite able to get the ball out of their half, though, and Torrington will throw in again. 35 minutes to go. Headed out of play once again by Landon Jones, and in a repeat of the cycle, we'll have another Torrington throw-in. And here comes the throw in from Torrington. It's into the box. It's headed straight up into the air. Both teams battling back into the box now from Torrington. Torrington lining up a shot, and it's in the goal. Torrington scores. Trailblazers 1, Lander Valley Tigers 0. It was number 13 for Torrington, just jumping onto a bouncing ball at the top of the Lander Valley box, hitting the volley first time, doing well to get his laces through that one with power, sending it into the back of Mason Witzke's net. Nothing really Witzke could do about that. The shot came so quickly before any Tigers could really react. The ball was in the goal, and it is 1-0 Torrington. So despite promising early signs in the second half for Lander Valley, it's Torrington who scores first in the third place playoff match here in Green River. Certainly not over yet, though. 35 minutes to play. If Lander Valley can maintain the kind of quality they've shown throughout this game, there are certainly goals in it for them. They just need to stay in the hunt. Now it's cleared out for a Lander Valley goal kick. The referee changes his mind and says it's going to be a throw into Torrington instead. So here comes another threatening ball into the box from Torrington. Yes, it is thrown deep into the box, but cleared away by Finn Richards. Lander can now clear their lines and get organized. Torrington regains possession quickly, though, and a shot from distance over Witzke's goal and out of play. Goal kick Lander. So the state of this game has now shifted after Torrington scored that opening goal. 1-0 is the scoreline. Lander Valley will need to find a way to equalize in this game. Going down 1-0 is, of course, difficult. It kind of creates the need for multitasking. Of course, you want to continue to play resolute defense and avoid conceding the second goal while also upping your energy and tempo going forward in the effort to equalize. So here comes Torrington with another free kick, and it's chipped up and over the goal. Lander Valley will once again take a goal kick. Just riding through a period of suffering here, Lander Valley, trying to get back on top in the game. It's out of play. Torrington will throw. Sawyer Knockhazel wins it for Lander, but it's Torrington again. Now a foul against Torrington again. Torrington with yet another free kick, this time from quite far out from goal, but in a central area. The ball comes in. It's into the box, but out of play. Torrington just putting too much on that free kick and sending it over the byline. Now here comes Torrington again, still maintaining the pressure on Lander Valley. Lander trying to just get the ball out of their own half and get something going forward here. Finn Richards has the ball. Finn Richards looking for the run of Holloway, but good defensive positioning from Torrington to cut out the through ball. Now it's Bear Blackburn coming forward for the Tigers. Bear Blackburn looks for Craig Hansen, who tries to keep it in, but he can't. Torrington will throw in their own half. So Cale Lozier for Lander. Cleared all the way to the Torrington goalkeeper by Sawyer Knockhazel. A bit hasty there from Knockhazel just to send that one long instead of maintaining possession and finding a teammate. Possession being what Lander Valley really needs right now. Sawyer Knockhazel maintaining that defensive pressure. Stepping up into midfield when needed. Landon Jones now for Lander Valley. One back by Torrington. Parker Burton looks for Craig Hansen. Torrington's defense is continuously so solid, but the referee determined that the ball did go out of play there. And so Lander Valley will take a throw in at the halfway line. Still just trying to get settled in possession here, Lander Valley. With just under 30 minutes to play, Lander Valley trailing 1-0 in this third place matchup against Torrington. Tigers trying to get something going and build on some good passes in midfield, but currently the Torrington pressure not allowing them to do so. Now Torrington with a cross into the box, headed up by Sakale Lozier. It's not over yet though. Torrington still has it, but it's tipped out of play by Sawyer Knockhazel, and Torrington can throw. And now Torrington wins a free kick on the edge of the 18-yard box. Another good opportunity for the Trailblazers here to add to their lead. Here it comes. It's chipped into the box, and it's headed on, but cleared away by Lander Valley. And now a foul is blown. Lander Valley will take a free kick inside of their own half. That was a good, dangerous free kick from Torrington, chipped into the box, into a dangerous area. Could have gone anywhere, but Lander did just enough on defense to keep the score at 1-0. And it is beginning to feel like the next goal in this game will be the all-important one. Should Torrington find that second goal, it's a long way back for Lander Valley, and should Lander manage an equalizer, then it's suddenly game on. So very important stage of the game that we are in now. Bear Blackburn taking a break on the sideline, dealing with a bit of a bloody nose. He's receiving a moment of treatment on the sideline. Now here comes Lander Valley into the Torrington half for the first time in a while. Craig Hansen fighting for the ball. Losing possession. Torrington have it again in midfield. And a foul there on Torrington will be yet another free kick to the Trailblazers, and it's also a yellow card for Landon Jones for his strong challenge. Jacob Rudd comes in his place. Free kick from Torrington. It's into the box and it's headed on, but it's wide of Witzke's goal. It'll be a goal kick to Lander Valley. 26 minutes on the clock. Bear Blackburn is up from the treatment table. Still dealing with that bloody nose, though. Now, Colton Laird coming forward for Lander and getting a shot away, but once again, Laird can't find a powerful finishing effort, and it's into the arms of the Torrington goalkeeper. That all happened so quickly. Once again, the threat for Lander coming from the through ball into the pace of the onrushing Colton Laird. It's happened 2 or 3 times now, though so far, Laird just lacking that finishing touch. Lander wins a free kick inside their own half. Sakale Lozier takes the free kick long. Torrington did well to defend it. Now Torrington coming forward again. Torrington into the box, cleared by Parker Burton, though it's out of play. Torrington will take a throw in here. So a warm day in Green River. A lot of the fans are enjoying shaved ice on the sideline to try to cool them off a little bit on this sunny afternoon. It does feel like we are on the verge of summer in Wyoming. But Lander Valley comes up with the ball, and Colton Laird charges forward on the sideline, but Torrington got involved, cleared the ball. Lander Valley will take a throw in. Still 1-0, less than 25 minutes left to play. It's getting to that time where the Tigers really need to find a way to get some pressure going on Torrington's goal. But Lander gives up a foul. Torrington will take a free kick inside their own half. That will not help the Lander Valley cause. And Mason Witzke grabs the ball as it is floated over the top and drop kicks it into midfield where Torrington is first to it once again, but it goes out of play for yet another throw-in. This time it'll be Jacob Rudd to take it for Lander Valley on the far side. So Dirk Harms comes out of the game, and Bear Blackburn, after quelling his bloody nose, is back out there on the field. That's good news for Lander Valley because they need a goal, and Bear Blackburn often delivers those. Torrington coming forward now, taking a shot, but it's blocked by Craig Hansen, and another follow-up shot is wide of Mason Witzke's goal. Very close to a second there, Torrington, but they couldn't find the back of the net on the follow-up. Lander Valley really needs to find a response here with less than 23 minutes on the clock. Bear Blackburn has it for Lander. Looks to send one over the top to Craig Hansen, headed away by Torrington. Now Torrington coming forward again. Torrington looking to get a shot away. Parker Burton slides in to block the shot, but Lander Valley struggling to clear their lines. The referee blows a whistle for a foul against Torrington. The Lander Valley supporters don't agree, but it will be a free kick for Torrington, about 28 yards from Mason Witzke's goal in a fairly central area. So Lander with defending to do here. It's very important for the Tigers to not concede a second. It will be Torrington's free kick specialist, their number 7, lining up to take the free kick. 4 Tigers in the wall. It's Colton Laird, Finn Richards, Parker Burton, and Landon Jones looking to block this shot. Here comes the shot. It's on target and over the head of Witzke off the crossbar. Very close to a second Torrington, but still Lander Valley does just enough to stay in this at 1-0. It's going to be a goal kick here for Mason Witzke. So Cale Lozier finds Bear Blackburn. Blackburn tries to hold on to possession. Does so well. It's still Blackburn coming forward here, but his pass forward cut out by Torrington. Blackburn gets the ball back, though, and sends it across to Sawyer Knockhazel. Torrington regains possession, though. Knockhazel's pass was not on target. Here come the Trailblazers again. Knockhazel finds Richards. Lander Valley can come forward in midfield here. Knockhazel cuts inside. Tries to send one through over the top. Now Craig Hansen has it in midfield. Lander Valley still struggling to get the ball out of their own half. Landon Jones chasing one all the way back and seeing it go over the byline for a goal kick. So good high press from Torrington, just making it very difficult for the Tigers to get anything going beyond their halfway line. Less than 20 minutes to go. We're getting into those later desperate stages of the match. Lander Valley needing a goal here, and they'll do anything to get it. Handball against Torrington. Lander Valley free kick. It's inside of their own half, though. The whole Tigers team is pressing up. We now have 5 Tigers awaiting the free kick from Sakale Lozier inside of the Torrington half. Lozier sends it long, finds the feet of Bear Blackburn. Blackburn gathers it, but he used his hand in the collection process, and it's now Torrington's chance to take a free kick. Here comes Torrington again. Cleared by Sakale Lozier. Bear Blackburn has it. Blackburn finds Craig Hansen with space to run into. Craig Hansen held up by Torrington. Still Craig Hansen. Cleared by Torrington. So the Trailblazers make a substitution and bring number 12 into the game in place of number 4. Bear Blackburn to Parker Burton. Parker Burton finds Finn Richards. Finn Richards looking to turn. The relentless defensive pressure from Torrington is constant, and Lander's dispossessed. Torrington coming forward now, but cleared by Landon Jones. Here comes the throw from Torrington inside of Lander Valley's half. Gathered by the Trailblazers. Wyatt Holloway tries to send it back to Craig Hansen, but mishandled, and now Torrington wins possession again in midfield. Craig Hansen battling, but cleared by Torrington. And a yellow card shown to Torrington's number 14 for the challenge on Craig Hansen, meaning Bear Blackburn will have a chance to take a free kick for Lander. These opportunities are extremely valuable at this stage of the game for the Tigers. This free kick will come 40 yards from goal, so not exactly in a goal-scoring position, but any chance to go forward is absolute gold for this Tigers team, down 1-0 with 16 minutes to play. Sakale Lozier takes the shot direct, and it's into the arms of the Torrington goalkeeper. Craig Hansen was there ready to follow up, but the goalkeeper did well to gather it and hold on to it. So be sure to follow along after this game. The Lander Valley Lady Tigers will be competing for a state title in just about 35 minutes from now, unless, of course, this game is taken to extra time, in which case the Lady Tigers match will likely get pushed back into the later afternoon. Torrington coming forward again. And it's a foul committed by Craig Hansen on Torrington's number 24. Now Torrington takes the free kick. Sends it long into the Lander Valley penalty area where it's headed away by Sakale Lozier. Now Bear Blackburn has time and space to turn in midfield, but he loses possession. And Torrington's coming forward again. Here comes Torrington along the right-hand channel. Kept in play well. Torrington looking for a pass, finding space inside to run into, and a shot is wide from Torrington. That'll be a goal kick for Lander Valley with less than 15 minutes to play. The score is still Torrington 1, Lander Valley 0. Head coach Brian Reisig for the Tigers makes a substitution, pulls Wyatt Holloway out of the game, and sends in senior Aiden Hayford. Torrington's back line does well there to just hold on to possession, stay composed. And that'll certainly be a foul and a yellow card against Torrington's number 3 for the foul on Landon Jones. Free kick to Lander inside their own half. Sakale Lozier takes the free kick. Lander Valley's fans just cheering for them to give it everything they have with 14 minutes left to play. They need a goal to stay in this. Torrington wins possession and a free kick. So here comes Torrington in midfield, sending one long into the Lander Valley penalty area where it's headed up. Gathered by Aiden Hayford. Sent out of play for a Lander Valley throw. Aiden Hayford takes that one quickly, finds Sawyer Knockhazel. Bear Blackburn trying to turn, but cut out by Torrington. Trailblazers coming again forward into Lander Valley's half in midfield. And a through ball from Torrington. Good opportunity here for the Trailblazers to make it 2. And the shot saved by Mason Witzke. Incredible save by Witzke there. Got a hand up. And super quick reaction. That looked absolutely destined for the back of the net, but Witzke keeping his team in the game at 1-0. Now it's up to the Tigers to repay Witzke for that by finding a way to score one of their own. But it will be Torrington with a corner kick here. Cross into the box from Torrington, headed over Witzke's goal. Ball's in midfield again, but Torrington wins it and immediately comes forward. Lander Valley struggling to maintain possession here. It's out of play. We'll have another Torrington corner now, this time on the near side. That's their right-hand side of the pitch, Torrington. Torrington takes the corner kick. It's into the box. It's headed away by Landon Jones, and it'll be another corner kick to Torrington. It's Torrington's number 7 to take yet another corner kick. Any seconds ticked away are a plus for Torrington, and the cross comes into the box, bounces around and headed by Torrington, trying to clear Lander Valley, but not yet. Aiden Hayford comes up with it and gets it away. Torrington will have a throw in. Torrington's throw. It's long, it's into the box. And Torrington gets there first and gets a touch on it, but it's wide of the goal for a Lander Valley goal kick. 10 minutes left. So much to do still for the Tigers, but there is time. Finn Richards. No foul, says the referee. Now Torrington comes forward again in midfield. Torrington along their left-hand side channel. Finn Richards fouled inside his own half. That means Lander Valley will take a quick goal, free kick here at the top of their box. Sakale Lozier blasts it long. There aren't any Tigers there to get on the end of it, though, and Torrington can come forward again. Just a bit too much space between the Lander Valley back line and their forwards up top. That midfield gap is being filled in by Torrington, and the Trailblazers are taking advantage. Now it's Torrington again coming forward, cleared by Parker Burton, out of play. Torrington will take a throw. Craig Hansen. Hansen looking for Blackburn, but it lands at the feet of Finn Richards in midfield. Finn Richards with space to run into. Richards is tripped. That's a foul. That'll be a yellow card for the Torrington number 12. Sakale Lozier will take this one. This is a more promising position for Lozier inside of the Torrington half. Aiden Hayford comes out, Wyatt Holloway goes in. 8 minutes and 45 seconds remain. Sakale Lozier sends one into the box, but it's too long and it's out of play. So the clock is ticking down on Lander's opportunity here. They need to find something and find something quickly. 8 minutes left. Lander Valley sends one long over the top, but once again, there is no one there to get on the end of it, and the goalkeeper for Torrington can just gather with ease. Torrington takes a throw in midfield. Landon Jones clears it out of play. Torrington can throw once again. Lander struggling to develop their threat here, and they need to soon with 7 minutes to go. Clock is running out here in the third place matchup of the state tournament. And the ball's into Lander Valley's box, and it's cleared away by Finn Richards, who has dropped deep to play defense. But now Torrington can throw. Torrington at the edge of the Lander Valley box. Defended well by Bear Blackburn. Still Torrington in possession, though. Still Torrington. Still Torrington. Riding several Lander Valley challenges. Torrington's number 3, who still has the ball and is eventually fouled by Sawyer Knockhazel right at the edge of the box. Torrington with an invaluable opportunity to, number 1, make it 2-0, and number 2, just wear down some more seconds on the clock. Here comes the free kick from Torrington in a lateral wide position. 3 Tigers in the wall for Lander. It's chipped into the box. And there was a handball by a Torrington player inside of the Lander Valley box. So the Tigers will take a free kick, but inside of their own box, more or less a goal kick here. Wyatt Holloway comes out. Aiden Hayford goes back in. Bear Blackburn flicks it on in midfield. Torrington the referee has stopped play here. I did not catch why, but it will be a Torrington free kick inside of the Lander Valley half from 46 yards. All of these precious seconds ticking away are not good news for Lander as they trail 1-0. Here comes the ball into the box. Defended by Colton Laird, who's dropped super deep to get involved defensively. And we'll have another Torrington corner kick as the ball rolls out of play off of Lander Valley. This is exactly what the Tigers do not need at this stage of the game. Less than 5 minutes to go. Lander need to create opportunities to equalize, but the last 10 minutes or so have mostly been played in their own half. They need to find a way to clear the ball, build some passes together, and go forward starting in midfield. The Tigers have tried going direct and sending it long over the top. That has not worked. They need to reevaluate, find a slightly different offensive strategy with 4.5 minutes to go and create some chances for themselves to stay in this. Now it's a Lander Valley goal kick. So Cale Lozier steps up to take it. Torrington wins possession quickly and takes the shot on, but it's wide. So Sakale Lozier's goal kick went short. Torrington gathered, hit it first time. Nearly troubled Mason Witzke, but the shot was wide in the end. Now Lozier has another chance from a goal kick. Sends this one further into midfield where, once again, Torrington is first to it. Now Finn Richards. And Richards looking for a pass, can't find an open teammate and sends it out of play. So Lander Valley just not able to find many open outlets in midfield. When the likes of Finn Richards and Bear Blackburn get on the ball and pick up their heads, they don't seem to be able to find the runs of teammates. Now it's Parker Burton in midfield. Parker Burton does find Craig Hansen. Craig Hansen loses the ball. Torrington clears. So the Lady Tigers are all dressed in their kits and ready to go on the sideline for their match set to kick off here in just 15 minutes or so. That, of course, is the title match. Lady Tigers are fighting to win the championship and become the Wyoming 3A title holders this afternoon. Meanwhile, still 3 minutes to go in the boys' game. The ball nearly fell to Aiden Hayford, but Torrington did enough defensively. Now Bear Blackburn finds Sawyer Knockhazel. Once again, good defensive shape from Torrington, and the ball is cleared. And a foul is called. which direction. It'll be Lander Valley. Torrington fans aren't happy about that. Sakale Lozier takes the free kick quickly. And the goalkeeper bobbled it, but Craig Hansen couldn't get a touch. Now Torrington plays it out from the back. Lander Valley wins yet another foul, this time in their own half. 1.5 minutes to go. This could be one of the final chances for Lander Valley to equalize. Sakale Lozier sends it long into Torrington's half, where it's immediately headed away. Parker Burton then hits it, but it's back to Torrington's back line, and Lander Valley can't collect. It's out of play. They do win the throw in, the Tigers. 1 minute to go. There won't be many chances left, and Torrington's looking stout in defense. Lander Valley needs something magical here to get in this. No foul, says the referee. And a yellow card to Finn Richards for dissent of some kind. Finn Richards not happy with the referee. But either way, with 1 minute left, Finn Richards is out of the game. Torrington will take a free kick in their own half. Just 1 minute left. So Lander Valley with nothing to lose, with a minute left to go. It's all about offense now. Can they create one more final chance? Torrington has the ball, though. Here comes Torrington, and that's a foul given away by Sakale Lozier. He receives a yellow card. 43 seconds to go. And deep in Lander Valley's half, Torrington will take a free kick, and with 40 seconds to go, that'll likely just about seal the win for Torrington. Torrington takes the free kick, and Mason Witzke saves it. 40 seconds to go. Witzke needs to play this long quickly to possibly create one more chance for his team, but it's in midfield, headed by Torrington. Still in the Lander Valley half, and it's out of play off of Jacob Rudd. Torrington will take a throw with 20 seconds to go, and that'll just about do it. So Lander Valley So a red card shown to Torrington's number 14 after saying something to the ref that the referee didn't like. It won't affect the outcome, though. There's 14 seconds on the clock, and the game is just about over here. So more issues now between the referee and several players. Sawyer Knockhazel involved. So there's a lot of frustration on display out there, but the reality is that with 15 seconds left, Lander Valley has just about lost this third place game in the 3A state tournament. Mason Witzke gathers the ball, so it will be Lander Valley coming in fourth place in the tournament. They've had a good showing here in the postseason. They won their first game in the semifinal against Cody. They went down 4-1, and today in the third place matchup against Torrington, just losing the narrow 1-0 margin. Could have gone either way. You'd have to say Lander Valley performed better in the first half. Those opening 15 minutes were all about Lander Valley. They had several good opportunities to score. A few chances fell to Colton Laird. A few chances fell to Bear Blackburn, but none of the Tigers could find the back of the net, and it did come back to haunt them later in the game when, in the second half, Torrington scored that all-important goal to take the lead, a lead that they just saw out well, playing immaculate defense against Lander Valley throughout the second half. Torrington protecting their lead, earning third place in the Wyoming 3A Conference, and Lander Valley falling to fourth. So that just about does it on a good season for Brian Reisig and the Lander Valley Tigers. They were strong throughout the regular season, carrying a winning record into the postseason, where they put in an excellent performance in the first round, but then dropped two to end up fourth overall. You'd have to say, though, in the end, this season should be considered a success for these Tiger boys. They left everything out there. They formed a strong team culture. They put in some impressive performances. They kept their spectators entertained. And those of this team that will not be graduating this year will be back next to continue the legacy and try to build on their fourth place finish at the 3A state tournament this year. So congratulations to Brian Reisig and the Tigers on a season that was solid and enjoyable to watch from start to finish. And now we are just 15 minutes away from kickoff in the girls 3A state title match. The Lady Tigers battling against Cody for the title of 3A state champion. These two teams know each other well after facing one another twice during the regular season, so it's sure to be an entertaining matchup. We, of course, will be calling it live. I will be starting a fresh stream for that one, so if you're sticking around to watch the girls' game set to kick off in 15 minutes, go to the YO Today YouTube channel, where about 10 minutes from now, a new video, a new stream will be started for that game. I will not be streaming in the video you are currently watching. I will be starting a separate one. So stick around for that. Click on the new video shortly, and we'll be here covering this game as we hope the Lady Tigers can find a way to battle to the incredible and impressive title of 3A state soccer champion. Stick around and go Tigers.
The staff and board at the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft show, or showed your livestock, thank you for all your efforts. We'll be moving and grooving next year, so stay tuned.
A well-drawn-up game plan can be the difference between wins and losses. The same can be said about your mental health. Making a game plan to talk to your children can make a huge impact on them and help make them feel supported and listened to. The good news is, this winning game plan isn't hard to implement. All it takes is you starting the conversation and being ready